Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Fuel and Fumes podcast. We are your two hosts who bring you all the racing news and gambling picks. Every Friday morning, we bring you all the racing series to the table, which you can get our grabby little hands on from all the breaking news in every major racing series. McGregor, how are we doing?
We are living in a free world, my man. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, we're doing well. We are thriving, enjoying this little 3-week break because that 3 weeks on of racing was a lot. Still getting my heart rate down from Brazil. And yeah, how you doing, Spence?
Just peachy. We've had an entertaining morning trying to get here.
Yeah, it's a nice little traffic boost. Like, you know, when we get here early, it's normally 20 minutes, something like that. Double that, give it to the next person.
Yep, hop in the boardroom, get kicked out of the boardroom. We've just been
thank goodness Spencer had a C4 this morning because he would have been just screwed.
Yeah, no,
with all the moving and gyration he's been doing. Look at that, a blue bombsicle nonetheless, the best. Fantastic stuff. Shall we just say it now, Spencer?
Go for it.
This episode's fueled by C4 Energy. Remember to use code FUMES, that is FUMES, for 20% off at checkout when you're buying all your beautiful and delicious C4 Energy and Smart Energy and Extreme Energy products. It's just the best.
It's truly the best.
Just hop on it.
There's nothing like it.
Get in there.
Still feeding it to my dog. He loves it.
Get in there, Lewis. Come on, yeah. Spence's dog can handle it. You can too.
You can too.
Yeah, it's a mindset thing, you know?
It's mentality.
Been fueling me going back to the gym, and it's been great. It's been lovely.
That's all I can ask for.
Really, truly is.
Well, since we are short on time here, we are quickly going to run through some news stories of the week. Early this morning, we found out that Zhou and Bottas are both out of Kick Sauber, which we kind of saw was coming, but the headline kind of caught everyone off guard.
Wait, sorry. Do you mean Stake F1 Team Kick F1 Sauber?
That would be the team.
That's the one, the booger car?
The booger car.
That's right. Yeah, dang.
Yeah, so they have Sauber has removed both Valtteri Bottas and Zhou Guanyu from the roster for the 2025 F1 season and confirmed that 2 exciting stars will replace them next year, which we will get into later. This team has been an absolute nightmare season, sitting at 0 points in the constructors, with neither of the racers earning a top 10 finish this campaign. Me and McGregor convinced this team is just sandbagging. They can't be this bad.
It's a damn shame that they have a top class driver like Bottas, just basically driving a car full of sand and full of shit because it's slow. Hasn't gotten a point. Bottas is in 23rd place in a 20 driver championship. That's worse than Nikita Mazepin.
Yeah, Nikita Mazepin.
I think he finished 21st or 20.
It's not a good look for the kid.
No, it's really not. He's down with the likes of Sargent, Mazepin, who all finished below 20th in their final seasons of F1. This isn't the legacy that Bottas deserved.
No, it's not.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, he gets the boot. So
Spence, now the obvious question, where he goes next.
I think he takes a year off, to be honest.
Yeah, take a little 1-year hiatus.
Yeah, he's gonna go do ayahuasca in the mountains of Thailand.
Yeah, I think him and Aaron Rodgers would get along well. They can do darkness retreats and ayahuasca, and yeah, maybe ride some bikes together.
I think it'll be good for them.
Yeah, like they're good buddies. They're like the equal end of extreme from both of their countries.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, thanks. I'm working at it.
So Sauber has opted for an entirely new driver lineup for the 2025 season. Now signed this morning, F2 championship leader Gabriel Bortoleto. Is that correct? Yeah, nice. And his partner will be Nico Hülkenberg. So McGregor's asked for rookies, and he has received all the rookies in the world for next season.
I was just saying to Spencer that this is weird because there seems like there's better rookie options available. And more experienced ones, but then again, Spencer reminded me that Franco Colapinto exists. You know, the Franco phenomena, where effectively a nobody driver. Not saying Bortoleto is a nobody, of course he's championship leader, but who knows? He could show up and do some stuff.
Yeah, no, it was every time someone says Franco, I immediately think of James Franco, and for some reason my mind immediately goes to Pineapple Express. So I'm trying to wipe that out of my
You're
memory.
reeling back in. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm trying to. So now the only driver that's left with a teammate is Yuki Tsunoda in the RB. That is the only person without a teammate.
Wow.
That's it.
So, wow.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Dang. Wow. Okay, I missed when silly season was effectively one season or a few weeks within the season. This is getting to be a bit bullshit, don't you think?
A little bit.
I can't follow it anymore. And there's so many rumors. This Stake F1 Kick Team Sauber shortlist has been nearly every single driver.
Yeah.
Like I think Max Verstappen and Yuki Tsunoda were both on it at one point.
Yeah. They're bouncing around like they're in a pinball machine. We don't know what's going on until kind of things settle until basically next season and we see testing going on.
Yeah,
we can...
until what's the saying? It's not over till the fat lady sings. The fat lady hasn't sung yet.
Nope.
She's not done.
She's in the gym.
Singing, not singing. That is what is explicitly not to happen.
To quickly bounce into a new motor racing series other than F1, we have some breaking news from IndyCar, which was released again just yesterday, that Robert Schwartzman makes his IndyCar switch from F1 to Prema for 2025. Prema Racing will field Robert Schwartzman alongside Callum Ilott for his maiden IndyCar campaign, as well as the team's IndyCar maiden campaign, bringing the two drivers together on the Italian squad as they both had major success in their junior formulas back in 2020.
Yeah, and Schwartzman just broke a contract with Ferrari to get this seat.
Nice.
He was, I believe, a backup.
He was a reserve driver.
Yeah.
It's fucking baller.
It is crazy.
Baller.
And not only that, but he also got a 5-place grid penalty it must have been Mexico because he was driving with F1 team Stake Kick Sauber Audi team and overtook under yellows and got a 5-place grid penalty for Formula One that he will likely never serve now. So good on him. That's like tax evasion.
It is like tax evasion.
It will never catch up to him.
Robert Schwartzman's just sleeping around. I respect the hell of that.
But yeah, this is massive. And I got to say, the way in which they went about the team announcing it with Callum and the Guess Who, fantastic. That was exciting.
It's unfortunate we won't see Brad Pitt in the Prema car in 2025, but we will see Robert Schwartzman.
Or prime blonde Jacques Villeneuve.
Yes.
That was another option.
Baller. So French. Dirty French.
Crazy
French.
Big suits too.
Big suits.
Yeah.
Big suits.
He's like wearing 90 size suits, you know?
Big PJ kid.
But yeah. So yeah, Schwartzman, Ilott. What a dream team, actually.
Truly.
And hopefully they can get their charters all figured out because I know that's a bit of an issue for the Prema team. But we're not going to get into that because I still don't understand the charter system.
The only thing that me and McGregor are going to get into is a lot of IndyCar races come next year.
Yeah.
Mid-Ohio's in the calendar. There's some good ones.
You're going to come to them now?
I can drive. to Mid-Ohio, so probably.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
So, hopping back to Formula One. No, go ahead.
I was going to say, if I can quickly clear out some more IndyCar news, I've got a few little
go ahead
tidbits.
Spit them out.
So as far as kind of silly season, kind of IndyCar testing, Felipe Nasser, Formula F1 driver, is set to test IndyCars with Penske at Thermal. Enzo Fittipaldi is also testing with McLaren, which is a bit of a weird one considering they have a brand new, young, fresh driver lineup, but they have remained committed to that. And Hunter McElroy, I think that's how you say his last name, is testing for ECR at Thermal, which is like, this is crazy. All the boys are getting. I just wrapped up the IndyCar testing.
A lot of rookies in here, getting their finger in the seat. Too bad there's no slot for his finger.
Carbon fiber buckets, yo.
Nice.
What's next here, Spence?
Hopping back to Formula One, Verstappen becomes the first F1 driver in history to win from 10 different grid positions. From this weekend's win in Sao Paulo, he wins from P1, P2, P3, P4, P6, P7, P9, P10, P14, and now P17. And if you like that odds from P17, that line paid a cool plus 1,700 this past weekend to win the Brazil GP.
I'm seeing a bit of a pattern here. Maybe when the patterns link up like this, it's a surefire hammer a house on it, you know?
Could be.
Maybe. Unproven betting system, but
unproven.
It's unresponsible as well.
What also was unresponsible is Williams F1 team endured a extremely high cost this weekend at the Brazil GP, suffering not only in the Constructors' Championship, but also financially. Albon's crash during his qualifying was severe enough that his team couldn't repair the car in time for Sunday's race. And apparently they were slapped with basically a 7-figure bill. They didn't say exactly how much it was.
It's at least $1 million.
It's at least £1 million. Yeah. It's at least that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, to have qualifying on the same day as the race and miss out because of that, that is wild.
It is a little wild.
But, I mean, you shouldn't be crashing your car for $1 million.
Nope.
Like that's at least a chassis. That's
chassis
nearly in most of the engine and the ductwork and bodywork and
a lot of work.
That's horrible.
It's like John on a good day. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of work. Yeah.
Yeah. Kid puts in a lot of work.
He does.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
That was it.
That's it for news. Should we get into the race or no?
Yeah, we could quickly talk about the race.
Quickly breeze through some racing.
Yeah,
news.
we can breeze through it. I need to rewatch the whole thing because I watched in bits and parts. Sitting down during that many red flags was aggressive.
Yeah, about halfway through, once Stroll and Lando had kind of fucked everything up, I just kind of started doing laundry and then came back and was back and forth. But
yeah, shout out Lance Stroll. He's getting a bucket and a mop, playing in the sand pit. Appreciate all that he's done to be world class. Truly, Adrian Newey is really excited to see what Lance can do in that car.
Yeah, I think they should promote him to like a fan, like the fan position in the team.
Yeah.
Let the driving for adults and capable drivers. Lance was in my good books, but now he is so far out.
He's on Santa's naughty list. This far out from Christmas is
call
a
me
tough
Santa.
Look. Yeah, call him Santa.
But yeah, it was just a weird race, man.
I need to rewatch the whole thing because it was hard watching it again in bits and pieces. I understand that Max kind of ended up finishing first because of safety cars and pit strategy. But really was just truly luck on timing. So got to rewatch it. But it was a pretty excellent race for the most part. It was definitely exciting for everyone been in it, and there was always kind of edge of your seat Indy 500 type race of like what's kind of going to happen.
But at the same time, it was like, okay, this is like on par with like Senna in the rain,
Yeah.
Like, Max was throwing down.
Max is Rain Man.
He's the Rain Man.
He is the Rain Man.
Rain is the great equalizer, and I don't know what that means about Alpine. But they had one hell of a showing, reportedly worth $50 million because of how much they jumped in the constructors.
Think they're getting some of that change or what?
Yeah,
you think so?
The team is.
Yeah.
I don't think the boys are getting bonuses if that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I think, it's like working at a startup, but you don't actually get paid out once the company gets big.
Yeah, it's a pyramid scheme. Alpine is a pyramid scheme. That's literally that. There you go. There you go. Your episode title.
You're on fire. Boom.
Yeah.
Also on fire, Yuki Tsunoda's qualifying third place to be up there with George and Lando. It was a bit of a weird combo.
I was hoping somehow in God's green earth he was going to win that race because me and my lovely coworker over there have a lovely bet for him to win a race.
Yeah.
Right. So I was crossing my fingers.
$1 pays out $2 million.
Yeah, I was sweating it. So yeah, it didn't happen. I thought that if it was going to happen and come to fruition, it was going to be this race, but it did not. So.
Yeah, it's the great equalizer. But unfortunately, rain, not even rain can help that.
No
shit box.
No. Well, that's all I got.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah, well, little quick
rip,
pit stop.
Holy smokes! This is like Bottas's pit in Monaco.
Yeah,
15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Look at us,
little 15-minute pod.
This is a digestible short time. We can everyone can listen to this several times over now.
Yeah, your Meemaw, your Peepaw. We got t-shirts. Don't forget.
And Fuel and Fumes at on Instagram, YouTube. We're on YouTube now, by the way.
Yeah.
We've got
Tell your grandma we're in 4K.
we're not quite in 4K, but we're getting pretty close.
We're getting there. We're edging.
We're edging. We're like
Mm.
2K right now, you know? But yeah, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X. Peace out, players. We love you.